Donald Marquez, and in studio today. I held Kimberly over because she talked about the Mind Your Own Business micro business program that she's going to sponsor herself, sounds like. And the micro business program got me started. I just want to say congratulations on bringing a wonderful entrepreneur starter kit, as I'm gonna call it, a starter kit, because it started me and launched me where I am today.
Aww.
And that was over, wow, how many years ago was that? That was back in 92.
Yes, it was. That's when I first started. And I believe you were in that first class that I did in 92. And I'm just so proud to see what you're doing now. Even Mel Green told me, the architect, he said, Kim, you know I came through your micro business program. I said, yes. And what was so fabulous about that, Donald, is that people thought that we had all this money. You know, we had resources we plugged you into to get money with Anna Seifert and in the micro business, I think, micro loan program. But at the same time, it was just the crust of the program was based on information, education, resources. So often we don't know who to call about anything. People don't know, who do I call at Department of Taxation? Who do I call? And that information, unless you're just, let me go on the web and let me look for it. Sometimes even if you go on the website, you're not sure what to click on. So I just want to provide that kind of information, as well as just the coaching process. I want to coach people on, we can do this together, and give them that spirit, because sometimes that spirit is lost when you work for somebody else and all of the talent that you have. So we want to just infuse that back into you and get you on your good foot, and so you can make this money.
Right. And as long as you have an idea that makes money and it makes sense. Now, if you're already in business, like a home-based business, and you're working your home-based business, and that's where I was at the time. I had worked my home-based business for 5 years. I was in the casino industry. I wanted to advance, have my own business, which I did. Thank you to your dad, Mr. Bob Bailey, and also Ernest Fountain, and yourself, having the program at Doolittle. And what you did, you provided the bankers there. You provided the bankers there, and I was bold enough to ask the bankers from Bank of America, Wells Fargo. I said, you know, in the past, you wouldn't loan us money to start our own business. What makes the difference now? Ernest Fountain walked over to me during lunchtime. He said, man, I'm so glad you asked that question. And with that deep voice.
I know, that deep voice.
He said,
I hear he's coming back here. So that's really exciting if Ernest is back here, because we need that kind of advocacy, because we don't, people are talking about jobs and still as black people, we're still the highest unemployed in Las Vegas. So something is missing. I don't want you to be unemployed or not having revenue. So that's why we're doing the Mind Your Own Business, Use Your Mind, Create Your Own Business classes at the West Las Vegas Library. If you want more information, give me a call, 702-615-8216. That's 702-615-8216. Would love to get that information to you.
I just want to say thank you again. It launched my career where I am today. I started my business with the loan that I received. Thank you for the micro business program. It definitely helped me to launch my career where I am today. Take advantage of this unique opportunity. It doesn't cost you anything but some gas in your car to get there. And it's going to be a world of knowledge that'll launch your business, that'll get you as an entrepreneur in Las Vegas, Nevada, where there is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. And because you figure the average worker, how much per household, what is the income per household here?
I'm not sure the income per household, but I think it ranges different for anybody on different economic levels. But the thing is that there's money being generated. The Raiders are coming here. There's so many opportunities. We cannot allow the big business in Las Vegas to forget about minority-owned businesses, small business, and we cannot let them forget it.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm still a small business owner with my own business.
Yes, and I'm going to let you do your show.
I'm going to do my show. I just want to say thank you. Congratulations, and I'll be there. And if you need me to make a presentation, I will be there. And we have to have Insurance Connection, again, at the Mind Your Own Business class session, 702-615-8216. Thank you so much for joining me in that little 5 or 7 minutes worth of... I'm very excited for Kimberly. Again, she helped me launch my career back in 1992. I went to the micro business program, and it helped me as a business owner, and I've been in business ever since 1992 when I received my loan from the micro business program, and I've been on my own ever since. Welcome to my show. My name is Donald Marquez. This is Your Insurance Connection. On Your Insurance Connection, we talk about insurance. I just had to bring Kimberly in and congratulate her. However, on Your Insurance Connection, We get you connected with the insurers, the insurance companies that can get you insured home, auto, life insurance. This is what we do at Your Insurance Connection. My number is 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. Call me today. Let's book an appointment. We'll get you in my office. We'll sit down. We'll review your current insurance. If you have your current insurance policies, that always help, because with the privacy laws, it's very difficult to pull all the information, especially if you have a life insurance policy, you need it reviewed. I had a young lady come in my office last week. She had multiple policies, and I actually invited her on my show. She was purchasing 10-year term policies that at the age, in going in her 70s, she was concerned about the coverages at going in her 80s with a 10-year term policy, and she had multiple 10-year term policies. So what we did, we got her whole life insurance. We made sure those policies that she has were in place, but we also made an offer she couldn't refuse. I'm going to use those words from the Don Father. She said, it makes a lot of sense, because if I continue to pay on these policies for the next 8 to 7 years, I won't have any insurance when I start in my 80s. And what we did, we showed her a better plan so she would have life insurance for the rest of her life. We can do the same thing for you. Just pick up the phone today. My name is Donald Marquez. You're tuned into Your Insurance Connection, 702-236-2624. That's the number to call today, 702-236-2624. My location is right on the corner of Sahara and Rancho. Yes, in a beautiful U.S. Bank building. It is gorgeous. Got the water fountains. No, you don't have to charge for parking. Oops. You have to charge for parking. It's beautiful. You go in the elevator, come up to the 8th floor, ask for me, Donald Marquez. I work by appointment, 702-236-2624. Brian want to say something. Go ahead, Brian. Oh, okay. Okay, he had to say that because he's over there quite a bit. But yes, I am across the street from Chick-fil-A and also Palace Station to give you a vantage point where I am. Centrally located throughout the valley, right in the heart of the city, Sahara, and the I-15 north and southbound. My office is right there, 702-236-2624. Call me today. Make an appointment. Make it work for you, and it can work for you. If not, at least you know where your insurance coverages are. At least you know that you're paying too much, or you can save money. And everybody wants to save money. And if you don't want to save any money, if you think you're good, that's all well and fine. But if something comes up, an accident comes up, and all of a sudden you discover that you don't have the proper insurances, and I get calls. People's like, I thought I had this insurance. I thought I had rental car insurance. I thought I had that on my coverage. But people, when you reduce your cost of insurance on your auto insurance policy, a lot of times you compromise by taking coverages completely off. Let me just give you an idea. For an example, this is what determines your rate, how it impacts your rate. If you had a minor incident, a minor violation, that could impact your rate by 25.3% increase in your coverages. If you have a minor moving violation, it could impact, and I'm just saying it could impact, on an average, on a national average, it could impact you by 28.1%. I don't know, 28.1%. Now, if you have a speeding ticket less than 20 miles an hour, it could, in fact, impact your insurance rates going up 25.3%. Just with a speeding ticket under 20 miles per hour. Now, if you go greater than 20 miles per hour, check this out. It could impact your auto insurance rates by 32.1%. And this is a nationwide survey. But I just want to give you an idea. When you're driving, be careful when you're driving. Minor violations, 37.1%. And this is a big one. When you're at an at-fault accident, usually it stays on your policy for at least the minimum of 36 months, as much as 5 years, 60 months. When you're in an at-fault car accident, 32.1%, it could impact your rate going up. And I know some of you say, well, I have that accident forgiveness. If it's no bodily injury involved, you have to understand how this works. If there's no bodily injury involved, it could be forgiven. But if it's not, if it's bodily injury involved, you may not have accident forgiveness. You need to read the fine print. Driving under the influence, whether it's drugs, alcohol, driving under the influence, will impact your insurance rates by 37.1%. That's a national average. I just want to share that information with you. So when you do get behind the wheel and you've had a little bit too much to drink, think about it. It could impact your insurance rate by 37.1%. Plus, you got to go to jail, and it's going to cost you about $7,000 to $8,000 when you have a DUI. My name is Donald Marquez. You're tuned into Your Insurance Connection. I want to thank the people that came in and purchased home, auto, life insurance from Your Insurance Connection. We can get you connected. That's why we call it Your Insurance Connection. We get you connected with the insurance companies. I represent multiple insurance companies. I do not insure you. Not at all. I am not that big. I'm an insurance agent. The difference between me and going to a captive agent like the farms and the alls, you know what I'm talking about. They only have their products to offer you, which is fine because I was a captive agent with Allstate, AAA, and I can only offer Allstate and AAA's products. But now as an insurance broker, and it takes years of experience to be a broker before these insurance companies will allow you to be on your own, offering their insurance products from multiple insurance companies. That being said, I can shop for you. Pick up the phone today. My name is Donald Marquez, 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. Also, we have our Facebook listeners. I want to thank you for people that look at my Facebook. You can check out my Facebook page. Just dial in Donald Marquez on Facebook. All my shows are being video recorded by Frank White. Frank White is our media specialist. Good morning, Frank. How are you today?
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, good. Brian, his mic is not working. Okay, so Brian, his mic is not working. Okay, so Frank is our media expert, and can you go ahead?
You hear me?
Yeah, a little bit. You sound like you're in the background.
Okay.
Yeah. So Anyway, so Facebook, we have Facebook people to come on Facebook. They make comments on Facebook. We do appreciate it. And sometimes they ask questions. And what Frank does, he gathers the questions and he asks me live on the show. And I'm hearing them for the very first time. But tell them a little bit, before we get to those questions, tell them a little bit about yourself, Frank.
Well, what I do is I do media marketing and advertising for local businesses. And also I'm doing more chatbot building. I'm not sure if everybody can hear
Yes,
me out.
yeah, they hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. But just give you an example. Just go to Donald Marquez's Your Insurance Connection Facebook page. And once you pull that up, go into Messenger, and that will give you an example of how chatbot works. And if you have a business and you want to pre-qualify some of your customers, go there and it'll give you a quick example. And my contact info is on there too. So just check that out. But do connect with Donald Marquez on Facebook on his Your Insurance Connection Facebook page.
And you can also see my quick video. I video with the Don Father.
Yes.
And also the Don Father told me he will be in the studio this Friday. I think we're broadcasting this Friday. I'm not sure. I have to check the scheduling.
I believe we
But it was second and every fourth Friday. This would be the fourth Friday.
Right.
I hope, because everything's changed around.
Here.
Well, he'll be here this Friday, right here at 88.1. What questions do we have from our Facebook listeners?
All right, we got some pretty intense ones this week. We have our first question. This person says that they are in their early 30s. Their grandfather bought a variable life insurance policy for them when they were an infant. And completed whatever contribution it was supposed to be made. And the person saying that they haven't done anything with it ever. They just receive statements every year, and was recently contacted by the company to discuss their policy and wanted them to switch over to the company's current ones. So they want to know if that's a good idea.
Well, it just really depends, because they're in their mid-30s and the policy was purchased when they were very young. It could be sometimes. They do flex. The premiums could adjust as you get older. Just depends on the type of the policy it was. I mean, when you purchase infants policies at a very young age, usually those policies are limited to a certain time. This is why it's important to get an insurance review, because you don't quite understand all the languages in the policy. Now, if it is a universal life insurance policy, it may be good to age 100 or maybe age 121. it could be solid. If it's usually those policies were purchased, people were buying policies around $10,000. That may not be enough insurance for your insurance needs today. However, you can call us. You come in. Let's review those policies. Bring the policies in. 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624. Call me today. Let's review those policies. And if you have policies, life insurance policies, auto policies, or even homeowner insurance policies, that I feel like you are in a great position with those policies, believe me, I will push that information back to you across my desk and say, keep everything like it is. Don't change anything. Don't change anything. This is why it's so important to have an insurance review. I don't charge for my insurance reviews. 702-236-2624. Take advantage of this opportunity that you have. And if you've been kicking the can, you've heard me on the air for many years, 5 years to be exact. Let's make a move today. 702-236-2624. Pick up the phone. Call me. Call me today. 702-236-2624.
Okay. This next one is, this person wants to know that if you've been insured, have been accepted by the insurance provider and pay your first premium but die before the policy can be delivered, does the insurance pay out?
Okay, so if I understand correctly, the person that purchased the life insurance policy, they paid the initial premium. Now, that's a loaded question, and I'm going to tell you why.
They got a little bit more after this, too.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
All right, and they say they thought the delivery was just for the insured person's back period to begin. And then they said, maybe I'm confused. And they also said, is it possible to pay your first premium before you've gone through the underwriting to be?
Okay, so let me jump in real quick. So the answer to your question, the policy does not go into effect until the initial premium is paid on the life insurance contract. Life insurance is a contract between you and the insurance company. Now, you pay the premiums, they're going to insure you. Now, and the reason why I said that could be a loaded question, because if in fact a person buys a graded policy or a modified policy, in other words, you're not insured for the first 2 years, and you have to understand, when you purchase a policy by way of the internet or by way of your credit unions or when you get that information in the mail, you're not covered. You're graded for the first 2 years because these companies don't know you. However, when you come to see me, we're going to make that determination whether you have final expense, meaning you're insured day one, or if you have health challenges, you could in fact be on a modified or what we call a graded policy. Now, those policies do not pay out the face amount for the first 2 years, the full face amount for the first 2 years. However, the beneficiary will receive all the premiums back, the insured paid into the policy, plus for the first year, 10% interest. And on my policies, the second year, you get 20% interest on those modified insurance policies. Now, if you're modified for over 3 years, because you're 49 and under, the policies are graded for 3 years. However, if the insured dies in going into the third year, then the insured will receive, the beneficiary will receive from the insured all the premiums back plus 30%. You have to understand, the insurance companies, if you purchasing insurance by those flyers you get in the mail, that's the worst policy you can buy, number one. You're looking for, when you go cheap, you get what you're looking for, and all of a sudden you find your policies going up. Now, if your life insurance policies are going up on you, and they continue to go up on you, now it's time to do something about it. You have me on the radio. I'm talking to you right in your home, on your radio, or if you're at work driving down the road, you hear me in your car. Your life insurance is going up, and you're not doing anything about it, but you're paying more, and you're getting less from your policy. 702-236-2624. That's the connection you need to make today to change all of that. 702-236-2624. The older you get, it could impact your health. The older you get, it could cost you more money for life insurance. Eventually, someone has to pay for your final expenses. Why not you? Call me today at 702-236-2624.
All right, and the last one, this person says that their cousin killed himself last year.
Suicide.
Yeah, and his father recently discovered that he had bought a life insurance policy 2 years earlier. The suicide clause is 1 year here and incontestability period 2 years. In general, how do insurance companies react to claims in these such cases?
That's an excellent question. Now, I've never seen a life insurance contract where there is the suicide clause is only 12 months. Usually the suicide clause within the first 2 years. After 2 years, then, of course, the policy is in full effect, the full face amount. But for even if you go through the blood test, you go through all the requirements, but from the underwriter, and you are issued a policy and you're insured day one, and the policy is not graded or modified like I explained earlier, it is placed in force, and then you commit suicide within the first 2 years. Usually those don't pay out. It will the beneficiary will receive all the premiums back plus 10% interest. For suicide, it's 24 months and over. I don't recommend you doing that, but it's 24 months and over because people used to, years ago, they used to buy a large insurance policy and commit suicide, and the insurance companies was on the hook to pay it. That's no longer the case. It's 24 months, not 1 year, 24 months. 702-236-2624. Those are excellent questions. Thank you, Frank.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, we're going to gather more information. Now, Frank, he's our media manager. He takes care of all the media, video, and if you want to need your business videoed or you need a video for whatever reason, Frank, call me. I can get you in touch with Frank. 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624. Final expense life insurance is the way to go if you're looking for that small policy for one of your loved ones. If you're looking for that policy to cover a loved one, because sometimes they get out out there on the road and they don't take care of themselves like they properly should, and you're concerned because if something happens to your loved one prematurely or premature death by way of overdose or just being at the wrong place at the wrong time, and now you're the responsible person for that final expense. Call me today. We can get some insurance on you. We can get insurance on your loved ones. We'll make the due date between the 1st and the 28th of each month. We'll find a monthly draft that you can afford that fits in your budget. My name is Donald Marquez. You're tuning into Your Insurance Connection. My location is right on the corner of Sahara and Rancho, and as Brian said earlier today, it's across the street from Chick-fil-A, right on the corner of Sahara and Rancho. A lot of people over there at Chick-fil-A. I go over there too. I was over there yesterday, as a matter of fact. However, we are here to help you. We are here to help you better understand your insurance. Insurance costs a lot of money. You pay a lot of money each month for insurance. Life, home, auto. And if you have that classic car and you have it on your regular insurance policy, we need to take that off, put that classic car on a classic car insurance. A lot of people right now have their cars stored because of the heat. However, they'll be driving these cars in about another 6 to 8 weeks because the weather's going to change. But if you have a classic car on your regular auto insurance policy, you're not receiving what we call the agreed value, or you're probably only getting a stated value. That's not a good value. And if you have these classic cars with a lot of money into these classic cars, and you have liability only on your classic car, you have $40,000, $50,000 invested in your vehicle, a classic car, but you're only driving around with liability only. Something's wrong with that. We can fix that. We can get full coverage on your classic car and have it at its current value. Also, if you ride motorcycles, we also offer motorcycle insurance at Your Insurance Connection. Again, I do not insure you. I am an insurance broker. I shop for you for the insurance companies. We find the best rates possible for you. My name is Donald Marquez. Call me today at 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. A lot of great programming right here at Power 88. Sheila Smith is coming on tomorrow from 10 o'clock to 10:30. If you need a mortgage, just so you can purchase that dream home, she can get you qualified. She's a good friend of mine, and she will get you qualified to purchase that dream home. A lot of these realtors don't want to take you out until you get pre-qualified. She can get you pre-qualified. Listen to Sheila Smith's show tomorrow right here at Power 88 from 10 a.m. to 10:30. On Fridays, we have Like It Is Radio from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock right here at Power 88. Cheryl and Franklin, they keep it on the real about the political scene and also the social scene right here in Vegas. check out their show right here, Power 88, on Fridays from 10 a.m. to 11 o'clock. My name is Donald Marquez. This is Your Insurance Connection. Your Insurance Connection, we've been around helping people for many, many years now with my expertise. If you want to check me out before you come see me, you can always contact the Division of Insurance. I have no complaints in 23 years, no complaints as an insurance agent or as an insurance broker. Feel free to contact the Division of Insurance. They're located right on Sahara. If you want to check me out before you come see me, I have no reason to, other than to put you in the right hands with the right insurance company. Believe me, I have no motive, because some people have come to me and said, is this a scam? Like, are you kidding me? You think I really want to go to jail at my age? Never. Seriously, I just have to say that. This is not a scam. This is not something that, no, I take your money and I shoot. I've had people come up to me and say that to me, man. Can you believe that, Frank?
That is crazy.
Yeah, it is. You know what? And I just listen. I don't have time for that. I just tell them I don't have time for that. I don't know who you dealing with before, but I don't do that. And I just have to say that you have to trust. We have to start trusting one another. If we're going to do business together, let's trust one another. You'll sell it. You'll buy it from a stranger you never even know, and that won't even question their ability to offer you a policy. And people have come to me for that very reason. I've given them no reason other than my expertise and my professionalism in my business to come across as a professional. Nothing else. 702-236-2624. We need to trust one another. Let's do business together. We can pull ourselves out of our own economical slump. We have the highest unemployment because we don't have enough business to hire our own people. This is an opportunity to do business with each other so I can hire other people that look like us. 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624 is my contact phone number. We broadcast right here, Power 88, from 9:30 to 10 o'clock each and every Tuesday and every second and fourth Friday right here, Power 88. Check us out. Call us. Let's have an insurance review. 702-236-2624. I'll call you right after the show. 702-236-2624. And if for whatever reason you can't make it, we could do a lot of business over the phone, especially when it comes to car insurance, homeowners insurance. If you're getting ready to purchase that home, you need homeowners insurance to close. You know, I know you've been through all the programs, a down payment assistant, did everything you needed to do. Even if you pay cash for your house, get you some homeowners insurance. I've talked to people where they come here, pay cash for a house, and have no homeowners insurance. If that home is lost by way of a fire, especially during the 4th of July celebrations, oh my God, you know, they used to have the little sparklets when I was growing up, but now they got these missiles blowing up and booming all over the place. The house I grew up in burnt down last 4th of July, almost burned down the last 4th of July. And so you never know what may happen. My name is Donald Marquez. My time is running out. Call me at 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. I want to thank the listeners for tuning in each and every Tuesday and also every second and fourth Friday. Again, my name is Donald Marquez. Give us a call today, 702-236-2624. Until next time, everyone, just keep it crispy.